All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful things in pop culture, the love song. It's a genre that feels so simple on the surface, right? But it's actually this incredible mirror that reflects our most complicated feelings, our biggest fears, and yeah, how relationships themselves are always changing. So what really makes a modern love song tick? You just have to start here, don't you? With the absolute peak of the classic love song. This one line from Whitney Houston, it's the gold standard. It represents this perfect ideal of a love that's timeless, powerful, and totally unconditional. It's pure, and it promises forever. And then there's this. Fast forward 30 years, and Sam Smith and Kim Petras drop a #1 hit about cheating that is just messy, blunt, and super complicated. I mean, it is a universe away from those sweeping promises. It's showing us a side of love and lust that's all about the thrill of the forbidden moment, not some vow for eternity. But here's the thing. No matter how we sing about it, love is still the absolute king of the music charts. Just look at this number. Almost 10%, 9.6% of all songs that have ever hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 have the word love right in the title. It's the one topic we just can't seem to stop singing about.
Okay, so to really get a handle on where we are now, we gotta go back to the beginning, back to the foundation of it all, the fairy tale.
For decades, really, the most popular love songs followed this powerful, unwritten formula. Think of the Bee Gees or Boys to Men. Their songs were built on these huge romantic ideals. We're talking sweeping declarations of unconditional love, this idea that love can conquer anything, and, of course, the promise of a perfect, happily ever after end. The whole story was about escape and just getting completely lost in another person. Like Taylor Swift sings here, "Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone." It's all about creating this private world inside your relationship, totally separate from everything else. Your partner wasn't just part of your life. In a way, they were your life. And that theme, it powered hit after hit after hit. Which, of course, leads to a pretty big question. We all know real-life love isn't always a fairy tale. So, when did our music finally start to admit that there were cracks in that perfect, shiny fantasy? Well, that big change didn't start with a bang. It started with a whisper of doubt. The first major shift wasn't about some dramatic betrayal. It was about that internal anxiety, that deep insecurity that can sneak into even the best relationships. You hear it so clearly from artists like SZA. She gave a voice to that quiet, nagging feeling of just not being good enough. In Drew Barrymore, she's basically asking if she's warm enough for her partner, as if her entire self-worth is hanging on his approval. And Pink?